World War I, also known as the Great War. Let's walk through how it started, how it unfolded, and how it finally came to an end. June 28, 1914. In Sarajevo, the heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne, Archduke Franz Ferdinand was assassinated by Gavrilo Princip, a young Bosnian Serb nationalist. This single event lit the spark that set Europe ablaze. Within weeks, alliances across Europe pulled the continent into war. The Triple Alliance was a military pact formed in 1882 between Italy, Germany, and Austria-Hungary. The Triple Entente is diplomatic understanding between Britain, France, and Russia. July 28, 1914. Austria-Hungary declared war on Serbia. Russia mobilized to defend Serbia. Germany declared war on Russia on August 1st. And then on France just 2 days later. On August 4th, 1914, Germany invaded Belgium, expecting to cross in just a few days on their way to France. But Belgian forces put up fierce resistance. At Liège, the fighting lasted from August 5th to August 16th. When Germany invaded neutral Belgium, Britain joined in, declaring war on Germany. By August 1914, Europe was at war.
Zeitroblet. Verpiss dich.
While Japan, bound by treaty with Britain, declared war on Germany and captured its colonies in China and the Pacific. September 1914, Germany's advance was stopped at the First Battle of the Marne. After invading through Belgium, German forces were only 30 miles from Paris. But French and British troops counterattacked along the Marne River. The Germans were forced to retreat, abandoning their hopes of a quick victory. Both sides dug trenches, stretching from the North Sea to Switzerland. The Western Front was locked in a brutal stalemate. Tanks and aircraft appeared for the first time. Machine guns turned battlefields into slaughterhouses. In 1916, the world saw two of the bloodiest battles in history. Verdun, which lasted 10 months and cost hundreds of thousands of lives, and the Somme, where over 1 million men were killed or wounded for just a few miles of ground. World War I spread to Africa, where the European colonial powers clashed. Britain, France, Belgium, and South Africa launched campaigns against German colonies. By 1916, most were captured, like German Southwest Africa and Togoland. Australia, still part of the British Empire, sent thousands of soldiers overseas. The war expanded. The Ottoman Empire entered on the side of the Central Powers. Although officially neutral at first, it had secretly aligned with Germany. The turning point came when Ottoman warships, crewed partly by Germans, bombarded Russian ports in the Black Sea. In response, Russia declared war on the Ottomans on November 2, 1914, and soon after, Britain and France followed. By joining the Central Powers, the Ottoman Empire opened new fronts in the Middle East, the Caucasus, and the Dardanelles, shaping the global scope of the war. This period also saw the rise of new and terrifying weapons. Poison gas choked soldiers in the trenches. This period also saw the rise of new and terrifying weapons. Poison gas choked soldiers in the trenches. In April 1915, the Treaty of London promised Italy large territorial rewards if it joined their side. Tempted by this deal, Italy declared war on Austria-Hungary on May 23, 1915, and later against Germany. Italy had switched sides, transforming the balance of power and opening up a new front against the Central Powers. In October 1915, Bulgaria entered the war on the side of Germany and Austria-Hungary. Bulgaria's goal was revenge. After losing land to Serbia in the Balkan Wars, it saw World War I as a chance to win it back. With Bulgaria's entry, the Central Powers launched a joint offensive against Serbia, crushing it and securing a direct land route from Germany to the Ottoman Empire. Meanwhile, Germany made a fateful decision. It resumed unrestricted submarine warfare, sinking neutral ships and angering the United States. In August 1916, Romania joined the Entente allies, hoping to gain Transylvania from Austria-Hungary. But Germany, Austria-Hungary, Bulgaria, and the Ottoman Empire counterattacked. By the end of the year, Romania was crushed. Its capital, Bucharest, fell in December 1916. The United States supplied the Allies with food, weapons, and ammunition, boosting their war effort. In May 1915, a German U-boat torpedoed the British liner Lusitania, killing nearly 1,200 people, including Americans. But there was more. Germany sent the infamous Zimmermann telegram to Mexico, urging it to join the war against the U.S. in exchange for the return of Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona. When the British intercepted and revealed the telegram, American outrage exploded. On April 6, 1917, the United States declared war on Germany. For the Allies, this was a turning point. In July 1917, Greece entered the war on the side of the Allies. After years of political division between a pro-German king and a pro-Allied prime minister, the king abdicated and Greece joined the Entente, strengthening the Allied front in the Balkans. 1917, the tide began to turn. In Russia, revolution erupted, forcing Tsar Nicholas II to abdicate. The new Bolshevik government soon sought peace with Germany. 1918, with Russia gone after signing the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk, Germany launched a final offensive in the spring. At first they advanced, but Allied forces, now bolstered by American soldiers, counterattacked. The 100 Days Offensive pushed Germany back across the Western Front. November 9, 1918, Kaiser Wilhelm II abdicated and Germany became a republic. November 11, 1918, at 11 a.m., the armistice was signed. After 4 years of carnage, the guns finally fell silent. 1919, the war officially ended with the Treaty of Versailles. The treaty redrew Europe's borders, dissolved empires, and imposed heavy reparations on Germany. But instead of lasting peace, it planted the seeds of resentment that would lead to World War II.